Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the...
Gonzalo Ramos! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Gonzalo Ramos really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, easy pickings there. And he welcomes it in. Llorente. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Played back in. Gonzalo Ramos. Nicely intercepted. And he's gone looking for safety. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Sorloth really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Ramos. And that pass just didn't quite work. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Raspadori. Nicely weighted ball. Tacho cuts out the pass. That's an imaginative pass. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, he's versatile anywhere on that right flank, and you see him make overlap after overlap, and he loves to stretch defences.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once. He's had a shot! Longley gets good distance on it. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's the chance to counter. Alvarez. That has not gone well. Now who's going to be first to this? He's a sharp little ball here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Lenormand calmly anticipates. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, what a ball! Oh, what a climb! Oh, it's hit the post! It's in! Sorloth at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
That's perhaps a shade optimistic.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Great vision.
Well, modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Le Normand deals with that comfortably. The only breakthrough then came late in the... And it's Neves. João Neves! There's the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. It'll be a throw-in. Fabian Ruiz picked out brilliantly. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a pretty loose pass. Lobbed in behind. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And here's Dembele. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gonzalo Ramos engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Vitinha. That's a good ball. Vitinha. Goes for a shot! This time surely! And the ball's come loose here. And it's made its way to him. Can he finish? And it's come back out to him. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Solot. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Oh, they could break here. João Neves cuts it out. Vitinha. That is good strength. Now it's Doué. Takes a shot! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, no joy this time. Fabian Ruiz.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Doué. Now that looks a decent ball. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And a shot! Goal! Paris! Saint-Germain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And he cuts out the supply. And the pass is intercepted. Doué. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Tries a shot! He's got a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
El dorsal 14 será sustituido por el dorsal 11.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Quality ball. And it's Vitinha. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. And he's had it nicked away. He's got away. Now can he find a finish? Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Fabian Ruiz gets across to intercept that. Griezmann. That looks a cracking ball. He's found a way through. Alvarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 6, Coque, será reemplazado por
Jimenez.
el dorsal 4,
Vaina.
cambio de jugadores.
Griezmann threads one in. Oh, it's Dembele. PSG on the counter-attack. He is through here. Mayulu. Well-timed, excellent interception. Now it's Gunnar-Atlético. Out to the left it goes. He's shifting through the gears. Real chance! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Back into the middle. Look at the... And the finish! Sticks it away! Players ecstatic. Fan... And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team